Okay, so OBS keeps muting itself, so I'll have to keep an eye on that, because apparently I don't need audio. Hello and Happy New Year. It is a winter wonderland outdoors on this January 1st. I already recorded this video once and it was muted and that was annoying. So if I miss anything, I'm sorry. I've already done it once, so I might think I already said something. So I wanted to talk a little bit about what I've done versus what I'm doing. So like 2021 versus 2022. First, I needed to start with Project 2021. This is my nose toilet paper. Let me move that off thing. So in 2021, I started with Project 2021, as most of you know. I did do a lot of writing on that early on, and things kind of fell off. And then when I was ready to get back into writing, I had this novella that I co-wrote with Travis dropped in my lap. I think I'm going to shelve Project 2021 for a while and move on to some other things. It wasn't really fueling my fire at that point, but it's also not something that I just want to let go. So I'm going to go ahead and shelve it. I will let you guys know when I start working on it again, but for now it's going to sit in the condition it's in. So as far as the novella that I co-wrote with Travis, that is currently in edits. I can't really talk much more about it because I am on an NDA, but we will be doing a video where we'll talk about co-authoring and how we feel about co-authoring and kind of what we learned about it and all those kinds of things. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit subscribe if you want to see that. And hopefully we will get that video out in the next couple months. As soon as our NDA is finished up, I'll get that video out for you guys. In 2021, I did write 3 or 4 short stories. I'm kind of iffy on the 4th one, but at least 3 solid short stories. The idea with those is separate for each one, so I'm gonna hold off on giving you guys specifics on those until I am ready to, but they do have ideas for them. And also this year I have maintained a regular Thursday night stream on Twitch where I play video games frequently with other people, including other author tubers like Qwerty and Fee, who I don't think makes videos anymore, but has always been around on AuthorTube, so you might be familiar with her. And Spence's husband, Fairy Law, and Spence plays with us as well sometimes, so that has been a lot of fun. I am considering splitting my Friday night streams and having them like air on both Twitch and YouTube. I haven't figured out exactly how to do that. One of the ways I found is super expensive, and so I'm not going to be doing that. But the other way that I think I might be able to do it might be free. So I'm going to give that a shot. We'll see how that goes, but that is down the road. My plan in 2022 is to do more on Twitch if possible. I would also like to add another gaming stream on Twitch, but that also will depend on when I can fit the time in. If I dedicate myself, if I say I'm going to be there at this time, I will be there at that time, but I'll do it to my own detriment, and I need to make sure that I don't do that to myself. So my other plans for 2022 is that I'm going to edit Gryffindale, and I am going to get an editor for Hellsbend so that I can be comfortable putting that out. Both of those things are kind of up in the air as to when they'll be done. Gryffindale, I do already have here printed out. I've barely started on it, but here it is. We got a giant rock. I do have a plan for that already. I've already planned for what I'm doing with Hellsbend. I just have to come into contact with the right person who I feel like would be the right kind of editor for this. So that's neither here nor there. Like, that's a thing I'll have to figure out down the road here, but that is the problem I'm running into with it right now. I do have other stories and other books and things that I need to work on, but for right now I'm going to focus on these 2, and I am going to see where the rest of those things kind of lead me. I do want to play a little more by ear this year, partly because I do have edits coming back for the co-writing project, so that I just have to do when it comes. So I can't really, I can't really say that I'm going to do XYZ because I might not have the luxury of doing that. Anyway, I do have a bunch of videos planned for this year. Please make sure you hit subscribe if you are interested in any other kinds of videos. I'm going to do some more sitting down talking to you guys directly, not driving my car. At least that's my goal for 2022. I do like talking to you guys directly. They're much easier to edit. But sometimes I feel lectury and I don't really like that. And like, that's just not kind of who I am or how I do. So it's a strange thing. I have to kind of figure out what the feel is for these kinds of videos that'll make it less like I'm, you know, because I don't like watching those videos, so I can't imagine I'm going to be good at making them. But yeah, so for right now, I'm gonna kind of play it by ear, but I am gonna do a video about my co-writing experience. I'm hoping to do it with Travis, so I'm hoping that that'll be kind of a dual perspective co-writing situation, so you guys can hear a little bit from both sides. So that does it for this video. All of my links are down below in my link tree, including like my Patreon and my Twitter. I am always on Twitter. I literally have 2 instances of Twitter on my desktop right now. So if you're looking for me, that is your best place. I believe my DMs are open, but don't DM me anything creepy or I will block you. Thank you to all of my patrons. I am sorry about the backlog of stuff I owe you guys. I will get in there and start taking better care of you. I'm not the dickhead that I come across as. I just honestly lost track of all my social medias. There were too many of them I could not manage. That's another thing I gotta figure out. What the hell am I doing? Alright, anyway, I'll see you guys all. I just got caught on my thing. Alright, I'll see you guys all in my next video. Have a good one. Bye!